Scorpio, how are you doing? I hope you're having an amazing day. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to see what messages you know right now, get some insight, see what's coming towards you, anything you need to look out for or be aware of at this time. This is a timeless reading. Whenever you come across this, there's a message here for you. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your patience, all of your love. I've missed you and I'm so excited to be connecting through energy today. We're going to see what's going on, Scorpio. So let me know if you enjoy, let me know if it resonates, and let's see what's going on. What's happening, Scorpio? Ooh, y'all got some interesting stuff. Ooh, the tiger and the lion. Okay, Scorpio. It's always a pleasure to read for you guys. You guys are one of my favorite signs to read for, so I'm just saying. Starting off with a tiger. I know the bear was the first one that came out, but this flew out in front of the bear. There's a lot going on behind the scenes. There's a lot of insights, downloads, messages from spirit. You're going through upgrades, energetic upgrades, a lot of changes happening on a cellular level. Your whole aura has changed. The way that you walk, the way that you talk. There's something about you that's different. And you know it, you can sense it, others can too. And yet you don't really have to be loud and boisterous and super out there for people to notice. This is a very quiet, subtle, mysterious energy. And people are like drawn to you, especially at this time. I'm seeing that you're about to embark on a very exciting journey. With the bear and then the zebra brings in such excitement, such fun. You guys have a lot of fun things to look forward to in the near future, and I cannot wait to be doing these readings for you as you're going through this. Like, I'm so excited for you. You have something brand new coming in. You've been preparing. Oh, my dog, she's right outside my window. She's right outside my window. I can hear her. Confirmation. Where the heck was I? Okay, this is not a surprise to you. I was gonna say the dragon. This ain't the dragon. I was gonna say the turtle. Oh my god, saying all these wrong signs. Animals. It's fucking hot too, so just bear with me. I'm literally melting. I'm sweating. My hair is hot. It's a sauna up in here. Every day is different, hot, cold. I can't adjust to it. I literally cannot. It's impossible for me. So bear with me. My brain's a little frazzled. But I miss you guys and I have to read for you. I need to. Y'all don't understand. Okay, so with the tiger over here, this is knowing things before it happens. We see the third eye being highlighted here. Yup. Intuition on point. Intuition on point. Double whammy with the it's not the dragon. with the zebra, the tiger, This may be a silly little reading, so bear with me. There have been a lot of things that you've been working on secretly behind the scenes. Not many people know about, if any at all, or very few. But you're ready to just pop out and shine bright and take up the stage, take up the sun, shine your freaking light, and it is incredible. With the bear, this is where you are ready to come out of hibernation, coming out of a period of rest, rejuvenation, healing, and recovery. You're ready. You're ready to take this step forward. You're ready to walk through the store. You're ready to embark on this journey. Now, when the bear comes out, sometimes it can talk about a little bit of challenges at the beginning, getting your foot right. You know, sometimes you lose your balance. Sometimes consistency could be a challenge, but consistent, right? Even if every single day shows up differently. The fact that you're even trying, the fact that you're even putting effort in, big or small growth, it don't matter. You're making moves, you are progressing, you're doing enough, and I'm really proud of you, and you should be very proud of you as well. With the zebra, this brings in so much fun. Expansion. This is bringing in like Jupiter energy. I feel very strongly from the zebra. It reminds me of Sagittarius. Maybe you got Saggy placements, but you just have such a strong imagination. Whatever you can dream of, it's yours. It's your reality. You're shifting to it. You are taking these steps to make this dream your come true. dream come true. Y'all know what the fuck I mean. Some of you are traveling straight up, planning a trip. Some of you could be moving. Some of you, you're meeting people from different backgrounds, different experiences, different ethnicity, different cultures, different language. Like, even if there's like a language barrier, it's just like there's something you can come together on and connect with. It's the most beautiful, healing, and highest of vibration with the zebra. This brings in laughter. This brings in celebration. This brings in music. This brings in fun, play, creativity. It's all about making the canvas yours. That's what I'm hearing. Making the canvas yours. You know, with a zebra, they got their stripes. I'm just imagining a white horse, but like you get to paint however you want your stripes. You get to paint them, whether they're zebra stripes, whether they're tiger stripes. We have the lion at the bottom, which is also very powerful energy, where it's like you're taking the lead. You're taking on this new approach, this strong, this empowered, this confident energy about you. It is so beautiful. It's so inspiring. You're taking the lead here. And oh, there's the dragon. Oh my God. That was not a mistake. I know, I was like, oh my God, I can't speak. I'm a hot mess. I'm literally sweating and dying. I can't think properly. Nope. That was my intuition. I should never doubt myself. But anyways, yeah, that's funny when that happens. Lion with the spider. Persistent. I mean, spiders, I'm not a big fan of them. I ain't gonna lie. But they are persistent. They do not quit. And I speak this from experience. I got a strawberry patch and oh my God, I've been loving it. Strawberries every day. But there is this spider that just keeps coming back. Wherever I go to pick the spider, wherever I go to pick the fucking strawberry, there's a spider web, and I take this little stick and I move it out of the way. I'm like, oh my God, just like leave my strawberries alone. But you know what? I'm grateful because they keep the bugs away. We had some flying ant problems a couple days ago. It was nasty. So you know what? Thankful for the spiders. They have their place, especially in this ecosystem. If we didn't have them, the whole ecosystem would be screwed up. So we need the spiders. So this is even like you facing fears or things that make you feel a little uncomfortable, or things that maybe you would rather not deal with or confront. But with the lion, he's facing the spider, he's looking at it, he's not scared, he's not intimidated, he's not avoiding or running away, he is confronting it. He is also showing respect for it. And there's this persistence that you have. So even with the bear, how, you know, it might be a little bit challenging times to get this going or to really get this started, whatever this movement is. Your persistence, your dedication, and your confidence is the key to your success. Like, you are someone who's coming into a lot of success here, and I'm so excited for you. The dragon, this is really showing massive progress in your journey, in your soul's growth, in this path. You're not, it's like you're not at the beginning stage of it necessarily, but you're definitely not near the end, but you're making steady growth. You're making solid progression. I can't fucking speak. You're making solid progression. I sound so silly. I sound so educated, don't I? Fucking God, blonde moment. The bleach get into my brain. I'm just kidding. Oh my God. All right. Again, it's hot. I can't think straight. We're just here having a good time, Scorpio. Thank you for being here. I love you. And follow your intuition. It's clearly leading you down an amazing path, and you're doing amazing. You're doing fabulous, and I'm so excited to see what the tarot has to say about this. So let's see here, Scorpio. Hello. Make yourself known. 9 of Cups. This is the wish fulfilling card. Let's end your reading here. Let's end it. Everything's going amazing. Everything is working out like perfect, even though there's no such thing as perfect. Can't complain. I'll tell you that. 8 of Cups. What are you walking away from? The sun. And clearly whatever it is that you're walking away from, it's something that's blocking the sun, or it's something that is getting in the way of your happy, of your joy. You're leaving something behind because there's something better that is more aligned. Ooh, we have the moon and the sun. Y'all know we are about to head into eclipse season. Here we are again. Eclipse season just around the corner. Practically, basically in it. Especially as the moon gets smaller. We have a new moon in Virgo on the 24th. Now, it's not a solar eclipse, but it's still potent and important because the North Node and South Node are in Pisces Virgo. So this is a very eclipsey kind of energy. You could blame all this energy on the eclipse, but I see that this is a time of like blessings, good fortune, abundance, success, 9 of Pentacles and death. Wow, look at the 9s. Maybe you're seeing 999. With death, that's just your energy. You have gone through such a massive transformation. 7 of Pentacles at the bottom, telling me you've been very, very patient. Like you have worked very hard to get to where you are today. You had moments in the past where you thought you would never get there. You thought, 8 of Cups, you've walked away from a lot of things, but you thought that you would never be able to move on. But look at you now. Look at how far you've come. Look at what you've accomplished. Look at how strong you are, how beautiful you are, how talented you are. Oh my gosh, I am so honored to be connecting with your energy. Let's read these freaking cards. So 9 of Cups, I mean, starting off so strong. Seriously, celebrate your wins, celebrate your growth, celebrate your accomplishments, big or small. I don't give a crap. I don't care what it is. I mean, I do care. Comment down below. Like, let me know what these accomplishments are. But like to you, you might be like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. But it is. And the more that you pay attention to it, the more that you celebrate your wins, oh my God, you are just this beautiful, high vibrational being attracting more of that goodness your way. And that is exactly what's happening here. 9 of Cups, 8 of Cups. So you are happy things happened the way they did. You're glad you walked away. You're glad you left those things, those people, those habits, those environments, that job behind. You're so glad. You're so glad. And I can say, me too. Me fucking too. Holy crap. Look at us. We did it, Scorpio. Oh my gosh. You walked away from things that you gave a lot of your heart, a lot of your time, a lot of your care to. But this is now where you choose you choose yourself, you choose to be happy for once. Not for once, but like for now, like not for now. Y'all know what the fuck I mean. Like, I feel like in the past, you sacrificed your own happiness to try and help others, to try and be there for others, to try and heal others, inspire others, kind of convince them to come along with you. And if anything that was hindering your growth, that was keeping you stuck, that was blocking your own joy, your own blessings, your own success, now that you're finally putting your needs first, and you're walking away from the things that don't serve you, and you're done convincing yourself to be happy, you're done convincing others to join you and be happy alongside with you, you're done convincing. You don't need to convince anybody. You don't need to convince yourself. You already know what the heck you want. You already know what your soul wants, what your soul craves, what your soul needs. And yeah, 8 of Cups, you're just straight up done. You're walking away from the things that don't serve you. And also emotionally, the things that you've been so attached to, you finally found the courage to let that go and see it for what it really is. That sun is all about illumination. So another perspective, 8 of Cups with the sun, things that were illuminated to you or will be, because, you know, we have, look, the next card, we have the moon. So this eclipse energy ain't no joke. Ain't no joke. I guess I'll be pulling you a moonology message in this reading as well. I did in Gemini's reading, and now I think I might do it for you as well. I think it's important. So there's something that's being revealed to you, or multiple things, I think, that you are starting to come to this realization of, like, whatever is truly meant for you will never pass you by. And when you really let that sink in, it sets you free. It truly does. It really does. And then with the moon, it's like, oh, what's next? What's going on? Where is this path leading me? Is there a little uncomfortable feelings that come along with the unknown? Yeah. It's also very exciting. It's also very invigorating and inspiring. And it's just like, wow, like, The world is your oyster. Whatever you want to experience, whatever you wish to create, it's there. It's at your freaking fingertips. We're just waiting for you to step into this potential, waiting for you to just take a chance to believe in yourself, to put the effort in, to show up. And that's what you're doing. And you're listening to your intuition as you're doing this. You are following your inner compass. You're trusting yourself. You're allowing yourself to truly, full-heartedly trust you, trust the divine, and you surrender to what is out of your control. And you don't have to have all the answers every single time, right? As long as you believe in yourself, as long as you know you got this, 9 of Pentacles, you got this. And you stay focused on investing in you, your well-being, your confidence, your health, your education, your studies, your finances, you know? But number one priority is you, your overall well-being. I'm seeing a lot of shadow work also coming up here with the moon and the 9 of Pentacles, doing a lot of inner reflection, doing a lot of deep contemplation about, you know, your purpose, where you're headed, what you want to accomplish in this life over the next month, over the next year, over the next however long, right? A lot of deep thinking going on, a lot of deep thoughts in your brain, all these beautiful ideas that are just blossoming and getting ready for you to take charge on, take the lead and accomplish and grow and thrive. And you guys, this is just so beautiful. And so 9 of Pentacles with Death, you're going through a lot of personal changes, a lot of inner changes, a lot of huge shifts. You might not even recognize yourself, or you might look back at old photos and you're like, whoa, like I've changed so much. Like you've gone through a lot of different seasons in your life, and you are stepping into a new season right now. Here we are today, and you can look around and recognize, wow, a lot has changed. The people that I surround myself with have changed. How I show up, how I speak to myself, how I deal with issues, problems, challenges, my reaction to them initially, where they were like a year ago, 5 years ago versus today. Wow, my mindset has changed immensely in the most powerful, strong way. Like, you guys, you've come so far, and you're only going to continue to keep growing and evolving. I'm so proud of you. You are truly on this journey of evolution and soul growth, and you're finding yourself. You're finding bits and pieces of yourself that you had lost. I say that loosely because it's like you never lost it. It was always there. You just reconnected. You just found it. You found your spark. You found your passion for life, for love, for connection, for creation. Like, this is incredible. This is incredible. You got such great energy that you are stepping into for the next while. I'm just like in awe. I'm so, I feel so blessed. I feel like so happy. I need to take a sip of my drink. It's so weird. It's humid, but my throat's dry. Make it make sense. It doesn't. Also, your signs, we have Leo, Pisces, and Scorpio. At the bottom, we have the 7 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, 10 of Swords, 5 of Cups. Look at you leaving certain things behind, leaving in the dust. You've learned your lesson. Justice, Libra energy. You've learned your freaking lesson. Yep, 5 of Swords, the Tower. A lot of humbling experiences, to say the least. A lot of shakeups and surprises that you've had to bounce back from and come back stronger. Like a lot of tests you've gone through from Spirit. Judgment, 6 of Cups. And you know what? If you do have any things coming back up from your past, be mindful. Be mindful. Don't say I didn't warn you. 6 of Cups, Devil. Be mindful. There is that tendency to go back, to fall back to old ways, to give that person another chance who broke your heart, who did you dirty, who stole from you, who, you know, left you, I'm hearing left you wanting more. Anyways, 10 of Swords, 5 of Cups, and the Queen of Swords, the way she's looking over, she's like, I'm done with this cycle. I'm done with this lesson. I'm finished. We ain't going back. We ain't going back. I've been giving it a lot of thought. 7 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. I've been giving this so much thought. No more thinking. It's time to start doing. It's time to, it's like the way she's swinging her sword. Ten of Swords, she's cutting ties. She's burning bridges. She is done with the past. She's also done staying in situations that leave her feeling crappy, leaving her feeling worthless. Queen of Swords, she does not tolerate that. She does not tolerate that disrespect. She does not tolerate that cruelty. She's cried too many tears. Save your tears. Save your tears for another day. The fucking weekend. All right. Let's clarify. You're done. You're done with that nonsense. You're done being low. You have low moments. We all do. We're all human. It's part of the, how could you know what it's like to be happy if you haven't experienced sadness, right? You gotta experience all the seasons, not just summer and not just winter, everything else in between. So you're on the way up and you're doing absolutely amazing. So let's see here. Let's clarify some of these things. Let's look into the Nine of Cups. Let's see what that's about. So yeah, trust yourself. You're on this path for a reason. Trust your timing. Just trust that you are exactly where you need to be. Don't compare your journey to someone else. You are on your own unique path. Nine of Cups for Scorpio. I was going to call you Cancer. Shout out to any Cancerians or Cancer placements watching or cross watchers. We see you. Nine of Cups for Scorpio. The moon and it's sideways, which tells me something is, oh my God. I think that you have a surprise coming in around either the new moon, which is on the 24th in Virgo, or the lunar eclipse in Pisces. I think, what is it, the 7th, 8th of September? You can comment down below, confirm if that's true. If I'm wrong, correct me. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Also seeing like your mind is made up, or you've made a choice, or you will be making a decision. There's some, oh look, Five of Swords, Page of Swords, Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you could be done giving somebody chances because you just, you know, they have bad intentions. Okay, anyways, let's look. Nine of Cups. Let's get back to the Nine of Cups for Scorpio. Hermit. Oh my God. Virgo and Pisces, the eclipse axis and judgment. Well, I mean, let's just look at these cards for a second. All upright for now. Big realizations. My God, you've passed the fucking lesson. Excuse my French. If you don't like it, get the heck out. I guess I get the fuck out, but that might really upset someone, but I don't care. Wow. You learned the fucking lesson. Like, you really learned it. Like, if I could just shake you through the screen, grab your shoulders, shake it through the screen, you realize how far you've come. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Like, let's pop champagne and celebrate your success. Let's celebrate how much you have accomplished, how far you've come, how much you have healed. You truly, you are being blessed. I think a reward is coming. Reward is coming, y'all. Your spirit guides are so proud of you. Those that have passed on, they're watching over. I was thinking about one of my friends who inspired me to actually start this channel. I was thinking about her the other day, so even a message from me. They're around, and they're watching over us, and they are so proud of our progress, and we should be proud of our progress, most importantly. But just the message, like, spirit is really proud of you. Even if you feel alone, or even if you've been doing this by yourself, you're not alone. And just because you're alone doesn't mean you're lonely. Just another thing. Nine of Cups, it's like, it's all to myself. I can enjoy all this beauty all for myself. I don't have to share it with nobody, or no one that's gonna rain on your parade or block your sunlight, right? The Eight of Cups in the sun, I was getting that, like someone that's blocking or someone or something that is just like this dark cloud just hovering over, like, no more of that. Eight of Cups, do we need to look into what you're walking away? No, you know what the heck you're walking away from. You know what you're leaving behind. You know what's blocking your sun. It's very clear, it's very obvious. You know what's bothering you. No more wasting time in places in relationships and situations that we have outgrown, and we deserve better. Let's stop lying to ourselves. We deserve better. And there is better out there. But you gotta start treating yourself better. Some of y'all treating yourselves. Actually, no, I don't get that. I'm not finishing that thought. That's over. Let's look into the sun. I cut myself off. Let's not finish that. Talk about the sun for Scorpio. Quiet. Could be specific. Oh, hello. Got your energy, Scorpio, with the Death card and then the Six of Cups, and this is the sun. This feels like cleaning up. Oh, cleaning up the past, the pain, the wounds, but then being able to cherish the good times. Not all is tainted. You now are at this place in your life where you're healed so much to the point where when you look back at those memories, your first thought isn't to think of the bad times. If it's about a person, if it's about a relationship, a job, an experience that you had, when you look back at that time, the bad shit that when you went through, that's not even the first thing that pops into your mind. Good is you're starting to see that it wasn't all bad. There was actually a lot of good things that you gained from that. A lot of fun times, a lot of love you got to experience. There were pros, there were some benefits. You grew a lot from those experiences. That is how much you have healed. That is how much you have forgiven yourself, even other people. That's how much you've made peace. Aww. That is so amazing. And you're also seeing, you see also in this death card, they're like cleaning up this bloodshed, and it's also showing like who your real friends are, who were there with you to help you in times of need, in times of crisis, in times where you had to clean up your life or get your crap together, and they were there and they stood by you this entire time. It really showed you who your real friends are and who you deserve to celebrate with and who you get to share your success with. It really revealed to you, you know, your soul tribe. King of Wands at the bottom. Tell me more about the sun. But yeah, a lot of clarity and illumination in regards to your past and things being brought up from childhood or like your upbringing when you were much younger, when you were a young adult, a tween, right? Seeing that there's some things that you could be unlearning or you're identifying like root of the cause. Things that you haven't thought about in a very long time. It's like you're going through the archives and you're, oh look, it's the King of Wands that was at the bottom, and here we have it with the Magician. So it's like learning on learning of course, but this is where you are now creating more of what you enjoy, more of what you like, more of what brought you pleasure and happiness rather than what brought you pain and suffering. So it's like not all of the things from your past are something to be erased, to be forgotten about. There's a lot of good things that you experience. There's a lot of positive things that you gain from that. So it's important to focus on those things. Let's say the past, matters of the past being brought up, right? You know, we got past, we got present, we got future. It's all intertwined. But when you start thinking of matters of the past and how your attitude, and not even just like your attitude, but just naturally what comes natural to you, your instinct as well, is you're not even looking at the negatives, you're looking at the positives. And that's such a reflection of where your mindset and your overall energy is at right now, because you're focusing on the things that you want to grow, the things you'd like to experience, you know. And it's just so beautiful because what you're creating here, all the good things that you experienced in the past, you're having that and more, right? That love you experienced, that connection, that friendship you had, that job, that money. This feels more emotional, that we have more cups. Your Nine of Pentacles is the only pentacles we have here. So, you know, we could apply this to money, finances, sure. But like, this feels more deeper than that, right? Money ain't gonna follow us when we die, right? That's not, our credit score ain't following us when we cross whatever the fuck, the threshold, let's call it that, you know. But it's the impactful stuff in our heart, in our soul, that sticks with us. So anyways, where are we at? 29 minutes. Wheel of Fortune's at the bottom. Strength and the Nine of Wands. Look at your persistence. So that's kind of what, oh, and there's the Six of Wands underneath that. Hello, it just snuck up. I didn't even realize I was there. But what we saw earlier at the bottom of the animal deck when we had the lion and the other things, I don't know what it was, but I can't remember. It doesn't matter. Your persistence, your dedication and consistency. Wow. I mean, it really is paying off. And you're being admired. There are a lot of people who see you, who admire you, who respect you, who love you, who support you. Even if you're needing extra help right now, the support is there, the community is there, the love is there. There might also be someone who reaches out to you, someone that you care about, someone that you would do anything for them. They may reach out to you in the near future and ask for like a little bit of support or a little encouragement, but it's someone that, you know, you care about very deeply. And there's like a mutual love, mutual respect, mutual energy. Six of Pentacles. This is someone who you might be like very close to. So that's very awesome. Or maybe it's like a childhood friend. Anyways, why do we have the moon here? Why the moon for Scorpio? Hey, look, we got the sun. Full circle moment. Knight of Pentacles. So Leo coming through. Why is the moon here? Ace of Swords reversed. So this is bringing in illumination, clarity. Look, Nine of Wands at the bottom. More of that persistent energy. Things that didn't make sense in the past, or maybe still not make total sense right now. It's not meant to. One day it will make sense, and hopefully it might just be this eclipse season, right? Clarity incoming. That will set you free. This is now where you're also saying to yourself, I don't need to have all the answers. I don't need to understand why these events took place, why this person behaved or treated me or said X, Y, Z. Like, you know what? I don't need to know all the fucking answers. Actually, I set myself free from that. I'm tired of searching for the truth or trying to deeply analyze, like, why would this person do this? Or like, what would happen in a person's life to make them behave this way? Who gives a fuck? Why do you do what you do? Stop focusing on everybody else. Start focusing on you, which you are. Like literally Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, you are. So I do feel though, Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Swords reverse. You might come across some sort of information in the near future that reveals to you your perspective on something maybe wasn't entirely accurate, or maybe you didn't have all the information. So your perspective might change. And let's normalize that. When you learn something new, when you come across different information, or you did some research, or maybe you had a conversation, you're allowed to change perspectives. You're allowed to change your mind. Hello, that's called growth. You're allowed, if you made mistakes in the past, but you've learned from them, you're allowed to grow and change your mind or change your perspective. Like, what the heck? And that's something that you're uncovering and starting to really give yourself that recognition. The Sun and the Knight of Pentacles. This is also showing like the slow, gradual, consistent effort that you've been putting in, and it's revealing itself to you. The effort that you've been putting into this progress, to this path, to this investment, to this project, you're seeing results of your efforts. It's actually now finally coming to light. And if it ain't happening right now, definitely this eclipse season is here to show you what you've worked so hard for, why it was all worth it in the end. Nine of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Five of Swords. You know, and sometimes people make mistakes. We all make mistakes. None of us are perfect. But if we can grow, like, I'm repeating myself. Oh my God, I'm repeating myself. But it's the same thing at the bottom of the deck, where it's like, okay, people who have made mistakes and they've hurt others, and obviously they've been hurt in their life and they're causing that cycle because they don't know better, or maybe they do know better, but they're so deeply rooted they don't know how to change it, change the story, change the habit, and therefore it just like this perpetual cycle just goes on and on and on and on. But it's like I'm seeing someone who is very much aware and they're trying. This could definitely be you who's trying to do better. So that's what matters. As long as you're trying your best, as long as you're trying to do better than yesterday, a week ago, a month ago, like that's what counts. I don't know why I felt like I had to sigh, like. All right, and death. Let's look at the death, and then I think I'll pull you a Moonology message, and I'll let you go. Oh my god, y'all. I'm like sweating. My fingertips are sweating. It's so fucking hot in here. Oh, it was so cold last week. I'm just so confused. Like, where am I? Talking about death. Devil, and it's sideways. It's in the process of reversing itself. It's in the process. Not entirely, but we're getting there. We're getting there. We're going to keep it sideways. Talking about death for Scorpio. There's still a couple things you're having to free yourself from. Certain attachments, certain beliefs, certain energies. It's I guess you could be in, I don't know which, I was going to say you're in the fall season, but I also kind of get you could be in spring. I think you're more in spring because of the bear, right? This represents spring energy coming out of hibernation. So I think it's more of like, oh, okay. So, you know, like in springtime when there's a bunch of like dead stuff from the previous year, you know, snow melts, everything from the previous year shows up, the dead leaves, dead plants, all that. And there's a lot to clean up. It's kind of like that. You're in this cleanup process, which we saw that with death. And it's also like, who is there to help you clean up? Anyways, Wheel of Fortune's at the bottom. Keep it going. Tell me about death for Scorpio. 10 of Wands. All right, one more. They gave me 2. This fellow on the 6 of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles, and it is the 5 of Pentacles and 7 of Cups. So this is really just about freeing yourself from lack of answer, lack of clarity, or there. Like, I feel there's something you've been avoiding, Scorpio. There's something you've been avoiding, or there's something that you haven't been looking at. It's right there in front of you. Okay, it's right there in front of you. It's right there in front of you. What is it that you're ignoring? Let me look into that. 5 of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups. That this loss was actually a gain. Hold on. 5 of Pentacles. What is Scorpio avoiding looking at? Unless this is what we, sorry, I'm like all over the place. Unless this is when we were talking about how you were busy trying to convince other people to like be happy with you and join you on your journey. Not just your journey, but your journeys together, and like thriving, healing, and living your best lives together, sharing that experience with one another. Some people did not want to experience that because they weren't ready, they weren't healed, they weren't able to, they didn't have that awareness or that mindset or that openness. That ability wasn't unlocked for them just yet. Anyways, that's coming back up again. But 5 of Pentacles, oh look, we have 5 of Swords. So this could be representing someone that you have some bitter feelings towards, some resentment towards. Maybe you even hate this person. That's very strong. Hate is a very strong word. 5 of Cups underneath the 5 of Swords and the 6 of Wands. Someone who probably let you down. You thought very highly of them. Anyways, let's see. But, you know, again, like, just because you thought highly of this person, we're all human. We all make mistakes. We're all learning. We're all just, we all got our problems. We're all a little fucked up. 5 of Pentacles. Let's see. Why is the 5 of Pentacles here? 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Stop. It's the same card. It's been happening all evening doing readings, just same cards poking out. Hierophant and the Page of Pentacles. So this is showing learning. This is showing the ability to learn from one's mistakes, to finally confront or face the things that they were once avoiding, that they were too afraid to look at, you were once afraid to look at, or someone here, they're starting, maybe you're dealing with a Taurus, but this is someone who's having this major like character development moment. And 4 of Wands, Moon, and the 8 of Pentacles. I mean, I'm just repeating myself. I know you're getting tired of me saying the same old shit, but someone who's putting in all this energy, all this effort towards healing, towards trusting themselves, learning to follow their intuition, as well as how they show up in their relationships, because how someone feels about themselves, it's going to bleed out in their relationships, in their friendships, in their lovers, in their work, like literally everything. Making better choices, I'm seeing 2 of Swords. Anyways, so It's just like this death process that you are going through, and you might also be dealing with someone who's going through something very similar to you. So anyways, Devil sideways with the 10 of Wands, still in the process of freeing yourself. So be kind to yourself during this process. Be patient, be gentle, because it's not just instant. It doesn't happen overnight. It takes months, it takes years, it takes decades, depends on how fucking deep it is, how deeply rooted it is, how much you're showing up. And also, we don't have to be healing all the goddamn time. Like, healing, shadow work, that takes, oh sorry, there's like a hair, it's my dog's hair, oh no, it's my hair. Healing takes a lot of energy, and we're allowed to enjoy and just be human, and like, we're allowed to make mistakes. We can't be perfect all the fucking time. So be easy on yourself. And yeah, let's just wrap this up. We're at, oh my god, 40 minutes. We gotta wrap this up, y'all. Give me a moonology message for Scorpio. I think that's important to pull you one, especially with the moon coming out. Show me clearly any messages for Scorpio. Any final thoughts, final messages, or advice for Scorpio? Fiery climax approaches. New moon eclipse, expect powerful change. Let's get one more for Scorpio. A personal issue reaches resolution. When outcome is forecast. Heck yeah, let's go. So, got a cardinal energy, Aries and Cancer over here. Oh my god, it's the same color as my background. No, it wasn't planned. Spirit just likes to be in sync with the vibes. So yeah, things are getting a bit intense, a little emotional. Some personal issues being highlighted for you to work through. A brand new door, a big ass portal opening up for you to walk through. It's powerful times, powerful energies, big changes in the air. Very intense transformation that you're going through, and others that are connected to you. Anyone that you are dealing with on the regular, they're probably going through very similar things like you. Hence why y'all are still on the same frequency, on the same timeline in each other's lives, because you're going through similar stuff, helping each other, supporting each other through this crazy, chaotic time. But yeah, personal issue, you're working through some personal matters, some inner stuff that you've been keeping hidden from the rest of the world, your own deepest, darkest secrets. You are sorting through it and healing and freeing yourself from it. And it's just this big, beautiful, powerful push through, and it's set new free. It truly is. So I love that for you. What was at the bottom? Oh yeah, when outcome is forecast, Libra energy. So I see this energy kind of playing out, not just through Virgo season, but also even just a tad bit into Libra season, right? Full moon in Aries will be in Libra season, which we had that card come out. So I'm gonna leave your reading here, Scorpio. I love you. I hope you found this helpful and insightful. Let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you're dealing with, what you're going through, how this resonates. Yeah, big hugs. You need it. You need the extra love at this time. Sending you so much love. All right, I appreciate you, and I shall see y'all later. Bye.